Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast, It's Always Something. And we starting off with your best host of the table. You know, I'm sorry, I'm the best host there is. Mr. Maxed Out, Bo Kimber over here, and I'm passing to my right hand man.
Hey, it's your girl Kiara in my bag, Manning.
Ladies first.
It's your girl.
You know I'm a gentleman.
Rishanti in the building. Yup.
And you know the smoothest bald head that you ever seen on the internet. Had to wrap it up. It's your boy, Mr. Make It Happen, Eric Jamal. What's going on, y'all?
We like 8 episodes and I'm still. Come on, cuz I ain't even adjusted to this smooth boy. God damn.
All right, on this episode, you guys, you women, you bitches, you broke hoes, we will be talking about taxes. You know, all of us are tax preparers. You know, we do our thing. You know, we make a little bit of money. Enough money is not enough money. But we just want to talk about what
These relationships in the tax industry, right?
Man,
these clients
I
also
know her. Tell me. What
man,
relationship?
it goes down in the tax industry.
be aware. Be aware, because people will try to get near you just to see what you got, like just to see what you're doing, just so they can pick up on what you're doing. I actually had preparers to get near me and screenshot my post of what I'm getting my clients and making it seem like it's their clients. Yeah, so yeah, you gotta be aware of things of that nature.
You gotta watermark your shit,
that's,
man.
That's rookie shit, right?
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta watermark your shit, man. They been doing that shit
I'm
for a little
telling you.
minute.
I'm finna get on that level. Don't worry.
You know,
about
my hope, people still post all the time and make it seem like it's there. I hate scrolling, seeing my words.
They tore your ass up this season. I will see Kiara posted, then I see 4 more posted.
I thought I was tripping.
I'm
I seen
like,
the
bitch,
same.
did you steal it today, stuff?
Nah,
What's going on here?
Facts, they be stealing my shit, you know. But my thing is, at least heart my shit. I'm trying to get my monetization and shit up, you know, heart and comment.
They do you bad.
And copy and paste the whole motherfucking thing, word for
soul,
word.
don't change your period. Oh, my soul.
My misspelled words, none of that.
Oh, God. Stupid bitch.
So shit, we're gonna talk about relationships amongst your colleagues, from clients to mentors to giving away a little game today.
I get my money taken back home to my wife. I don't know.
Yeah, we could dive into that. I think I'll start off with I do want to see everybody win. Like, you know, I'm not one of those, you know, why I say gatekeeper, but I think people be taking it too far sometimes. Where you'll call people and ask them multiple questions, you know, how you doing this, how you doing that, and then y'all don't want to pay. Like, that shit need to be a service. It needs to be a fee.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody, I had to figure it out on my own, and you just want me to give it to you for free, or you feel entitled to the information because we cool in whatever shape, form, or fashion.
I'm on your ass because I told, before I even started Texas, I told your motherfucking ass stop doing that old motherfucking ass shit.
Yeah.
Now they done took your shit and ran motherfucking with it, and then you feel motherfucking play. As you should.
Yes.
Cause shit.
I do be feeling played, you know, man. Like, so when you pour into a lot of people, teach them a lot of your game, take them up under your wing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's part of the game. I think the most part that fucked me up is people that I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
People
come and go all the time, but people that's actually like close, that I feel like I want to put you in a position to win. Now I got to look at the fact like, damn, would you ever have done the same shit for me that I done for you?
No, they wouldn't.
You know?
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Facts, they don't.
And constantly try to make you seem like you're the bad person.
Yeah, always, you know. But it's important to know who you getting close to in this industry. Don't get me wrong, any industry is cutthroat, but in all businesses that I've ever done, taxes is the most grimiest cutthroat industry ever. Yeah. Like, oh my God. And it's not even a big industry. You hear what people got going on in Houston. It's fucking everywhere. You know, no matter where you at. Atlanta, you be hearing all the... Once you make a name for yourself in this industry in any shape, form, or fashion, once you get they realize, oh, you actually making money for this in this industry, all eyes on you.
Yeah, because you're a scammer now.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get labeled as a scammer because you making money, not just for the fact that they can't figure the shit out. So since I can't figure out what they're doing, you gotta be scamming, my guy.
Right.
Because I don't know what you doing. So you gotta be scamming instead of just saying, I want to learn. Like, can you teach me something? I'll pay for your knowledge. Don't nobody ever say I'll pay.
Never that. They always want to call you whenever, hey, I got this client where I can't do this. Hey, I got this client where I can't do this. Hey, can you help me do this with this client? But are you gonna give me a piece of this percentage that you're gonna charge this client?
Right.
But then when you try to charge them, like you said, they try to say you gatekeeping.
Yeah.
But is it gatekeeping that I posted my flyer and I said I'm having class and you did not pay to join my class? But now during the season you want to call me, ask me questions. But if I say no, now I'm your biggest hater.
Right.
Business is business.
And you have to be careful who you get that information to. I think that's the most important thing out this piece right here is we are responsible for the information that we have and the knowledge that we have and who we elect to pass it on to. So to some people, they may look at it like gatekeeping, like, damn, why you won't put me on, give me this or whatever. From my perspective, it's
Everything ain't for everybody.
I'm being selective with whom I want to share this information with, and I want to give it to someone who's going to use it and do something with it, not someone who's just looking for a quick hit. Cause that's not what this is. Again, we in this game to make our fucking name, to set our family up for years to come.
Right.
You can't do that trying to hit you a lick 1 year.
And let me ask you this: clients, when it comes to clients, do you prefer clients that you know or don't know?
I want all them motherfuckers. I move different with them, but yeah.
I'm gonna take them all. I've had good and bad experiences with both. I think when you have a new client, that's a great time to set the stage. Yes, cultivate that relationship. And you may have that client for 10, 15, 20 years. So that moment, how you treated them on the first time they filed with you, they gonna remember that shit forever. And we know how shit go. That word of mouth is huge.
Right, that's the best marketing. I tell people all the time, I don't really have to put a lot of flyers out. Like where I'm at where I started in year one, where I'm at now. Year one, of course, nobody knew who you are or what you do. So you got to market, you got to put your flyer out, but then you got to do your best to set the tone because now your client's supposed to be marketing for you. If you're not getting referrals from people or you're not paying out money on referrals, you're doing something wrong because they need to be telling other people, hey, I got such and such that can do this for you. Even when because clients come and go. I got clients that'll come and go because they'll get to a point to where they just can't afford me no more. And that's okay. I had to learn that though because I was like, damn, I've been filing out taxes 5-6 years. But then I also been wanting like, now I'm ready to set my value because I've been doing your taxes for 5 or 6 years. Now you don't see my value. You like, I'm too high. So clients are going to come and clients are going to go, but they definitely should be marketing for you, and it can get to a point to where you don't have to put a flyer out.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at now. Where I told my team that I know y'all got a market. Like everybody, like, why you get so many clients? I barely see you post because what I did my first 2 years, my clients that's returning the third year, they already know what I'm about.
Exactly.
And like I was telling them, the market, social media is your biggest fan. I'm saying, bro, you need social media. You won't be successful without social media. I'm telling you that now because pay for them boosts. Like on Instagram, you can pay for the boosts. Right. Bro, I did that my second year, and now I have like over 50 to 100 clients that I paid for the boost on. Like, man, them $20, $30 that they gonna take to promote you. Exactly. Man, you're gonna make 10 times that much.
Well, it's important that people need to understand that how times are changing too. Some people are not able to keep up with the times and the change.
So it's moving fast.
Yes, and now the boosting and the posting is a big part, but now it's ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels and direct marketing. I be watching people so they be trying to hide what they doing and how it's learn getting ClickFunnels, get you a landing page, get you a good marketer to set your brand, etc. And it's just the traffic that's going to bring the people in. That's how you can have a faceless brand where you don't have to be. Because I'm learning, I want to transition to faceless because I feel like I'll be bigger if I went faceless because I feel like some people don't want to come to me just because I'm already where I'm at. They don't want to fuck with me. But if they know who I am or what I'm doing, I have a whole bunch of people. So it's important to learn marketing and stop saying, oh, she getting oh, 100K and I only made. Stop worrying about
I'm
what other
telling
people
you.
making and what other people are doing, and invest in your business. But that mindset got to get right to be in Texas. If the mindset is not right to get in this industry, you will not be successful. You might have your moment, and I'm gonna say that with my chest out. You can have your moment where you up, but if you only in it to just for some quick money, every dog had a day. So be prepared to what come with everything in this industry.
That
Either
shit
get
gonna
your
go.
money and move around, because it's gonna dry out.
That shit gonna go. I'm telling you.
Get your money and move around, or you know what I'm saying. Or you really here to learn it, do it right. You know what I'm saying, and do it the slow. It's 2 lanes. It's a slow lane. It's a fast lane. You pick which lane you want to be in.
See, the problem is too though. They'll look at you. They'll look at you. They'll look at me. Some people looking at you too, even though you're in your first year, and they thinking, damn. Because I remember you said you had 15 clients, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know a shit ton of preparers in their first year that didn't even do 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would have loved to have done 15 clients.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's
But
real
that's
shit.
why I don't take it for granted, because I know that I'm still learning, and now that I got the pleasure of being around y'all, my year true gonna be stupid. I'm finna give me a click phone and fucking finna be stupid. But yeah, that's why when we have like this podcast, I just sit back and I just soak it up. But those 15, like she called me and I was like, damn, I only got such and such. And then she'll call. She won't say nothing when I say it, but then she'll have a con because she call me when she be I'm her. What's that shit? When the client done picks you off.
Oh, I
can't say it
vent.
to the client.
Yeah, I vent.
She
yeah.
said to me,
I
and
be
she
calling
like,
vent like a mug.
such and such. They only had 1 client this season, or it be 0, and I be like, oh damn. So like, I gotta be thankful for my
yours,
15 because it's only gonna go up with my influence.
Mm-hmm.
And from a business owner side, because people they say they want to be in our shoes, it costs to have people on your team, a part of your company.
It does.
There's nothing, there's no one part of this that's free. All this shit costs.
Time.
So
Yeah.
even if you thought that one client was doing something, you didn't even cover all the money that I've spent just to keep you active
Right.
in the system and within the company. Like,
Right.
It's a gamble doing this shit. So, you know, folks be thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in and
make 100K.
Yeah, because they
Not
played
if you
with her
ain't-
for sure and didn't give no return. You ain't brought not 1 fucking client for a free class.
But you got to do 100K worth of work though.
You
Yeah.
definitely do.
These motherfuckers, they don't understand that. They don't understand what it truly means. And that was my point. We've been doing this shit for a minute now. So it wasn't what you see now. It wasn't always like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And where I see a lot of people that start to do taxes where they've been doing them, they make the money and they don't give back. You gotta give back to your clients. You gotta give back to your employees. You gotta give back to your community. That's how I feel about it.
Gotcha.
Because you're gonna drop any day.
Right.
So for us, like we all got our own thing that we got going on. We have other people, like you say, you call her Invent. So let's speak on that, about the relationships that we have amongst each other. And again, you know, our colleagues, and how important that is. Because we all stressed out going through the same thing at the same time.
Tell you, my
So
shit
how do
turned
you,
great.
you know, how
Basically,
do you
how
pick
do we
between who you
build
rocking with?
relationships? Yeah. It took me a few years to grasp that cycle. I done been in all circles of the tax industry. I done been in the messy circle. I done been in the dramaful circle. I done been in the hating circle. So once I learned how to sit back and set my own morals of the type of circle that I want to be in, I started talking to people. I vet them, you know, I fill them out. I don't get close to everybody in this tax industry because you got some that'll just steer you wrong and tell you whatever. So it's important for me to get to know you as a person first before I can feel like if I can open up to you about, you know, what I'm going through in the tax industry. Because even y'all sitting at this table, I done probably said a lot of private shit to y'all that I would never say ever to anybody because I just don't trust them in this industry. And then it's people that want to know your every move just so they can have it in their back pocket, you know, right? So, and I'm the type of person, whatever I say, most of the time I know exactly where I said it and who I said it to. So when I'm building relationships in this industry, I'm gonna feel you out. I want to see, like I said, how you move, your character, your morals, and definitely morals, because when you make a lot of money in this industry, you see people do anything for $1. So I don't want them type of people around me to where they'll sacrifice whatever for $1.
Yeah.
Because the money come and go. So yeah, I think that answers my part.
I like that because that's how I'm building my team. Like I said, you're gonna get the money. It ain't all about the money. I'm more concerned about how you talking to the client, about you being greedy. I don't like greediness. I don't like people that finesse and get over. And I'm real big to my team on it. Like, be genuine, be positive. Like, it wouldn't hurt you to smile. It wouldn't hurt you like how you doing, throw a joke every now and then, because this is how we get paid. Right. And with my team, I say I did have to fire someone because it was like she was just around just to learn, see what we doing, and now the season, like, I know you had potential. You had potential. But when the season up and going, it's 3 weeks in, you ain't sending in not one client. But I taught you everything you need to know to be successful. Even when I'm in a position, I give out some of my clients and tell my team, you can have this client, charge whatever you want, just communicate with that person.
Right.
And you still don't. So then it's like, why are you here? So you got to be mindful of people like that.
Now, was that a lesson that you had to learn on your own the hard way, or?
Oh, definitely the hard way. Definitely the hard way, because I taught her some things that I didn't even teach my team. And I know she probably making bukus of money off of it, but I'm not tripping. Like, I'm the type of person, God gonna handle you on the back end. Like, you know what it is.
And now see, now that's where the relationships with your colleagues and who you choosing to be around, pour into, and everything like that. That's where that can come into play, right?
Facts, because I signed the whole city.
Yeah, we've all been through
shit
like that. So, you know, let's say in the midst of you going through that, you be like, say E or Akira or Shanti, I got boo-boo going on. What y'all think about this? And shit, you know, 8, 9 times out of 10, the answer's probably gonna be pretty close to the same shit. Like, nah, she don't bullshit. Yeah, she getting over on you. Nah, he fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one thing we can't be afraid to do, is use our resources, you know, within each other. Because now, like you were saying earlier, people hit you up, but they want shit for free.
Yeah.
When you in the inner circle, it really ain't too many times we gonna be like, hey, yo, can I get some help? And you can be like, yeah, but it's gonna cost.
Right. Right.
Nah, man, we share so much game for free because
but that
we
go
really
back
rock
to like
with each
just
other.
do right by people. Regardless
Absolutely.
of what industry you in, just do right. When you come with them hidden motives and bullshit like that, because even with Kiara, like I said, she be pissing me off because you be answering questions like for people who she signed. Now they acting like they fucking Donald Trump of the tax industry, but you calling her on the back end, but you shitted on her on Facebook. I don't understand it.
Yeah. There's a lot of you weak ass hoes out there. That shit,
Trigger.
Like a lot of you niggas and bitches, y'all don't know shit in this fucking game.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know shit. We see it.
Yeah.
We put a lot of you motherfuckers on. We put a lot of you motherfuckers
Denzel
on.
from Training Day, goddamn it.
Shit, at the end of the day, just be loyal. Nigga ain't even ask.
That's what they don't have though. Now, granted, I want to say this because I know this. I've seen posts go around where somebody be like, you know, y'all mentors, y'all be feeling salty when people leave y'all team. Woo woo woo.
Baby, bye.
It's not even. It's not even that we be feeling salty. People always got to do what's in the best interest for them.
Yeah.
It's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's how you do it. Just like you were so excited to, Bo, I want to get on your team. What you got going on? Had that same excitement to say, Bo, you know what? It's not working out for me. I didn't learn such and such and such. I think I can do better. I want to move on. Not Bo get on Facebook and I'm with Express Taxes and it's like, damn, cuz you didn't even come tell me that.
And people need to learn how to stop trying to flip shit to where it aligns with your bullshit ass narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
all
then
they
you
care
go
about.
tell this weak ass fucking story and you be like, bitch, you missed the first season of the story. Bitch, how you gonna skip to the last?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but this tech industry has definitely I had a humble moment, but I'm past humble now. Like I had my moment where I was humble. I'm sitting back, I'm watching, I'm peeping. A bitch popping out.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, because I just didn't want to do the drama that come with it, and I still don't want to do the drama that won't come with it. But now that I finally got to a place to where I figure out my value and where I really stand with people, yeah, now it's on some. Oh, she acting different. She acting weird. She don't really fuck with me and woo woo woo.
Whatever.
You know, but that's part of growth. Because what I'm not gonna keep allowing people to do is just keep coming for me for free information, free advice, and woo woo. And then you can't even get a bitch a Subway. Like I'm cool if you tip me lunch, bitch. Thank you for looking out, bitch. Here the lunch. Here's some
People
lunch.
ain't genuine now.
People are not genuine. It's so many hidden motives and
pocket
agendas.
watching.
It's scary.
Right.
So when you got your circle and you got your crew, stick with it because I know people. I just be sitting back and watching. I know people that be under these leaders running all their information down through there in the industry, talking about them bad. And when they get back, because the industry not as big. Once you, like I said, once you make a name for yourself, you got a name. So it's like, oh, that's what they over there doing? They be over there really telling shit and all that. And I be like, but then they get on social media, and my mentor is popping it and woo 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 woo, but you behind the scenes telling people your mentor really broke. Your mentor in group chats asking for money when y'all gonna pay for this and pay for that.
Your mentor ain't paid you out yet.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, y'all be holding y'all people fees.
I ain't no way in the hell.
That shit there is wild.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all have folk work for y'all. Man, y'all know we don't even get paid till February, so we really doing a whole month of free service.
Right.
And then to still not pay out your employees is sick. So
Right.
for you hoes out there that's doing that,
Finessing.
I hope y'all shit burn down.
telling you.
They quick to tell you
That's
for you
fucked
hoes.
up.
Getting all the money sent to one account and you ain't paying out your team, man. It's a lot of mentors out there like that. Like, because I had people coming from mentors on my team. They're like, damn, they ain't do this for me last year. I learned so much under you this year than last year. I feel like I wasted my money. And I'm just like, who the fuck you worked for? Like, what the fuck they was doing? How they was doing it? Like, why you didn't get paid this week if your client got paid? Like, what? Like,
But see, it goes to say why I preach to you. Learn the industry, right?
got to.
When people be like, I'm ready for a store and I'm ready for a team and I'm ready for all this, woo, woo, woo. You gonna get in all transparency, business is finesse. So if you come to me green than a motherfucker, then you just green, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Business is business.
Yeah.
Everybody want to speed track everything instead of learning the P10 part, the ERO part, the service bureau part, the front end part, the back end part, what the
splits.
software play, what the splits do,
Yeah.
what the service bureau is supposed to pay, what the rebates is. Y'all want to skip all that into just get money.
Good money.
And if you are a person that did not understand nothing that she just said, we
This
talking
ain't
about
for
you.
you.
we talking about you. Yeah,
doing
we
this
really
shit.
talking about you here.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn.
Like, it's a whatever happened to pacing yourself to get into the money. Everybody want to speed track the success. You're not going to appreciate it the same. Because I guarantee when I started doing taxes, boom, making my little bread. I really was making Liberty a lot of money. Let's start there. Then when I went independent, okay, I'm making more money. Then, of course, COVID hit. Can't nobody tell me COVID wasn't done for everybody, right? If you came into the COVID season, in my opinion, if you came into taxes in the COVID season and you tech out, you don't have the same respect of the game from the people that was here before COVID.
Correct.
Right.
Because the people that was here before COVID, we know this. We've been doing it. COVID was just like and then we went back to regular
That's
programs.
in every business industry. It's like they COVID.
Yeah, COVID-
I call them
I
COVID
can't wa-
entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah. Because
And you're right. COVID entrepreneurs. It's crazy the amount of businesses that popped up during that time. took on extra overhead, whatever, because they thought they was still gonna be making.
I've been doing
that
clothes
same
for
bread.
what at the time? What was it, like 5-6 years? People got y'all know they got they shit, and you start trying to throw slugs at me, bitch. I've been making clothes. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
PPPs,
Yeah, they definitely became COVID preparers and COVID, like you said, entrepreneurs. But at the end of the day, I be telling people like, try your best to learn all aspects of whatever industry you want to be in, because free game is free game. If you go to somebody and you didn't understand and you had lack of knowledge, you can't really call them too much of a scammer if you didn't understand the business plan on how it go. It's so many contracts that go out that people just sign.
Don't know
Even with me, I know I have a thing about me where people like feel like I'm knowledgeable, I'm trustworthy, they can take what I say. I still be like, read the contract. No, Kara, it's you. We good. I'ma sign it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it is a
Sign your ass
contract,
up for the urn.
at the end of the day. So I tell people, like, getting in this industry, just again, learn the game. Stop trying to watch what other people doing. And then let's talk about you, because we've been on these preparers and the industry and all of that, but the clients play a big part in this game too, though.
Good.
It's love hate.
Seriously.
But it should be way more good than it is bad, right? Like there's all type of situations that come our way. Something that we all get pissed off about. A client that owes, that they have a balance, and they don't. They're not forthcoming to us about what they owe. You know, we we're not doing no work for free. We got families to take care of, kids to feed. To see that I was supposed to get paid $1,500, 2 bands, now I'm getting nothing.
Right.
That hurt my chest a little bit. And
So,
you have 5-10 clients like that. It can add up.
It adds up.
It definitely add up. I think let's do something different here, because I do think I want us to also be educated, right? Some people really don't know what it is. Like, they don't have the right perspective. They don't do taxes, and that's okay, because you want to pay me for my services to do your taxes. So what I want to do in this moment is, if we was talking to a client directly, what is it that you would tell a client? How would you build your value to your client for them to understand your fee besides I'm doing your taxes? Like, what value do you pull into it?
I always tell mine, this is what you're getting before, this is what you're getting after. I always tell them a percentage. I try to do a set-based percent, like a 25% increase on what you was getting before and what you were getting after. Like I told my team, people are visual learners. You just can't tell them things. You got to show them things. If this person wasn't getting nothing or paying back like $1,000 or whatever, you got to show them this. It'll be a different answer than you showing them that they owe back, and then you getting them $5,000. You say I'm charging $1,500 versus you showing them you getting $5,000. I'm charging you $1,500. Now they looking at, I was getting $5,000 anyway. Why are you charging me so much?
Right.
So I like to show people and break down things to people.
Right.
And like what you do, everyday expenses,
Right.
off things that you don't know about.
Exactly. Shanti, with this being year one, because I know that all sounds so familiar to you, right? Because I was even on putting tax knowledge and stuff, what was I really big on? Value. That's why when people be like, I don't have a problem when I charge my fees, because I'm going to put the value out there. I'm going to tell you what you getting, why you was getting it, what you're getting now, and how you're able to get it now. And if you don't see my value in the in-between, then you just not the client for me. So when I be seeing people making posters about, I'm so sick and tired of these clients, and I used to have that issue, but then I had a shift when I'm like, I need to let the client know the value. You got to see my value, because we all shop here and go places, and we want the value. I'll pay more for something just for the value of it, right? Or the experience of it and what come with your value. So I always taught my team, if you struggling with any fees or charging your fees, it's because don't nobody see your value. You have to lay out your value. And value is just not also before and after. My value, I'm available
I was
year
gonna say
round.
that.
I have a break, yes.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I do have a break, but I'm not a January through April tax preparer where April 15, April 30, I done made my 200, 300K and I'm for whatever I made and I'm gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm here year round because I know them problems come in the summertime. Them letters come in the summertime. I tell the
that's
team,
huge.
you make more clients in the summer than you do during the season because
Really
when you
do.
get everybody else fuck ups
Yeah.
when they looking for
And
somebody.
I be getting y'all fuck ups too. So keep
Amen.
fucking up. I do appreciate it.
And I be talking about y'all two motherfuckers from my hometown when I'm clearing up y'all fuck ups while y'all hating on me, bitches. You know,
But what y'all was saying though
My bad,
was
sorry.
was so real. You do have to break things down in the ABC 1, 2, 3 format because a lot of people really don't understand
know.
this, and they are entrusting you with their personal information to make sure everything is good. People may need to get loans, they may need to get a home,
house.
whatever it is. So we don't want to fuck up nobody's stuff. So again, like you said, letting you know, yes, it's $1,500. Again, you start off on 1,000, got you to 5,000, but also anytime you call me, I'm picking up that phone. Any event that you need some pass files done, I'm here for you. If you need an amendment done, I got you. If you need documents, I got you. Hell, if you just have a random tax question about next year because you want to maximize your return,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you all that
take out
game.
more federal.
So that's what that fee entails. You getting all that information and you having access to me. And again, you got access to the right nigga. I really know what I'm doing here. I really know what I'm doing.
That's what I'm talking about. What they do this
Instead of killing the AGI, and now you can't buy a house because your tax preparer said you make $8,000 a year.
Well, you know, as a realtor, I run across that all
I know
the
it.
damn time. That
And
shit
looking for a
pisses me off.
refund.
And your clients too.
Annual gross income.
Yeah.
And it's important too for your clients to. I feel like you got to have some swag about yourself too. You got to have some
for sure.
confidence about yourself, and your clients feel that. They feel that, or people can see it just off a picture. Like, oh yeah, he got it. Like they understand. They understand what I'm bringing to the table in different ways, and when they see that I'm sure about what I'm saying and about what I'm doing, then in turn they can relax and go about their business.
Right.
And for the newcomers that don't know what AGI is your annual gross income. That means how much money you made that year on paper on your tax return.
Your adjusted gross income. Yeah.
Not just your W-2, because you also can have a side business and anything.
Yeah. I think it needs to be more conversations with clients to turn I almost said that word, turn things turn things around for us in our industry, because some of them generally have lack of knowledge and understanding. And until we come together as a whole, as an industry, to try to educate, besides just trying to
Hate on the next man.
tell that and just trying to, I'm maxing out your return. It's about having the knowledge behind what does that really mean. But then it's also, again, clients got to understand the predicament that they put us in the situations, because we become therapists during tax season. I got to hear it all. I just need the max, my car. I'm sleeping in it. I ain't got picked up. I'm trying to pay my rent. My mama, my baby mama, baby dad. Like, we hear it all. And then somebody like me who I'm a type of person that actually take on naturally other people down problems. So now I'm on a computer like, how can I really like help this person? Like, what I gotta do? How can I help this person? What sacrifice, whatever can we do to help this person? And then it be those pool of clients that you don't try to do everything for, that when it don't go their way, now you the problem.
Now you a status on Facebook.
Yeah, ain't nobody play with me.
Now, more times than not, though, this is coming from clients who really did not have no income, though.
I ain't supposed to be getting nothing, but we getting you something. But now it's a problem. Always that my clients that I had to bump heads with come from clients that know me, because they feel like, even though you helping me with my tax return, you helping me get money, I shouldn't have to pay you this because I know you. We grew up in the same town.
Type shit.
So
Yeah, that's foolishness.
yeah.
Here's my invoice.
Oh, you my cousin, so you should do my taxes for free.
No.
Also, for you people out there that don't know, in order for you to get a refund, you do have to have income.
You gotta make money. The fuck is a tax
income
return?
tax
You do
return.
have to have income.
They don't know that though. They don't know that. Hey, bro, I ain't working in 5 years. You think you give me 5 years worth of refunds?
And look,
That
what
phone read
people
it.
really be asking you to do is, yo, can you scam for me?
Basically.
Can you jug the system?
When it's in
for
a
me?
benefit for them, they'll ask you stuff like that. And then you say no. Then they'll go to somebody else who don't care about it, who will do it. And then when it don't go according to them, they'll come back. Like, I literally have a client. I'm not going to say her name. But I have a client who 1 year, I've been doing her taxes consecutive for 3 years. Year 4, she didn't file with me. And I was like, damn, that was kind of strange. You know, she ain't filed with me. She came back the following year. I said, what? And so me, I keep a track record. I know what's going on with every client coming through my system. So I said, why you coming back this year? What happened? I mean, I'm going to do you, but I'm curious to know why we skip a year. She said, I needed the max that I can get, and I just know some things you wasn't going to do.
Right.
So she went to somebody else who would do it. But then guess what? Audit.
I know it.
So now you back to me because you want me to fix their
me to
problem.
do that.
Now
Bullshit.
you
Maybe
looking
up
at me
front.
like I did something wrong when the whole time you look what you did last year.
Yeah. So now you asking me to fix, and so I say that to say, y'all got to be understanding on the situations that y'all put yourself in too as the
Right.
client.
And when you're not being 100% honest, and then that audit letter come,
God
don't
bless
blame me.
Yeah.
Don't blame me because you already know that you've been letting your sister carry your kids for numerous of years. Then you let your friend carry the kids. Now you come to me, you want to carry your kids. Now I do your return the correct way.
Right.
You get audited. I ain't never been audited in 20 years. It's something that
Like
you're
it's my
not
fault.
telling me.
Yeah.
Like, it's something
Because your
not-
tax return tell a story.
it does.
It sure does.
Yeah,
Your
you
tax
tell me.
return definitely
Address
tell a
and
story.
all.
That's why I asked. Like, if you of a tax repair, you're not asking for. If you haven't been doing their returns and you're not asking for prior years,
Prior years, yep.
that's important. I try to get prior years if you can, because there's a lot of tax repair that hold people prior years. But the things that y'all should be worried about, y'all don't be worried about when you come. Well, they ain't give me a copy. You ain't ask.
I'm telling you, like what?
They won't give it to me. What?
They deposit the money into their
That's
account. They just
crazy.
sent me the money. Yeah, like what? It didn't come from the bank or the IRS.
Right.
It came from your preparer. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. But not to discourage anybody that want to get in the tax industry, because it is a very lucrative industry to be in, and it could be life changing if you built for it.
Lucrative and life changing.
And watered down because I see people that I know guarantee couldn't add in high school, and then now they up on the motherfucking flyer saying they prepping taxes. Like God damn.
Yeah.
Come
This
on
one
now.
girl had her stripper picture.
On her tax file.
Yeah, and said foul with me. I said, what the
I
hell?
don't know now. That's pretty. That's good marketing right there. Now see a little ass on the flyer and some more.
Baby, it wasn't the kind of flyer. It was blurry. It wasn't right. No, ma'am. It wasn't right. It wasn't.
She had to be from Fort Worth.
Look,
Oh, huh.
She was, but what you trying to say was, because my flyer looked good.
I hope you ain't on no scribble post.
Well, we want to wrap. I'm gonna wrap it up here today, y'all. Definitely want to
Wrap it up
leave
like my
y'all
daddy
with.
shit had.
Definitely want to leave y'all with some game of do your due diligence on anybody that you think you want to get close to in the industry. There are certain questions that you can ask people when you're you should be interviewing people to join their team.
get you a mentor.
Get you a mentor. And a couple of questions that I want to leave y'all that y'all should be asking them. What do your splits look like? Who does the payroll? Right? What happens if I have a client that fund and I don't get paid for it? What does that look like for me? What does it look like if a partial come in where I only get partial of the fee? Like, there are questions you can be asking. How accessible are you? Once you sign me, how often can I get in contact with you and get
That's
assistance
big.
and get
That's
help?
big.
So there are a lot of things that you should be, and not just going off popularity and who you think popping it. Have you ever been audited? Have you ever been under IRS scrutiny? Like, all kind of things y'all could be asking. But we're gonna leave it there. We definitely have a lot more we can talk about in this industry. But if you have any questions or you want to get next to anybody sitting at this table, y'all can always write us a review, DM us, email us, follow us on social media. We're gonna be going out. Thank y'all for tuning in too.
It's always something.
Broke ass hoes.
Oh my God.